Welcome back to Coin Explorer, the channel where small change tells big stories. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic and beloved coins ever struck by the United States Mint, the 2005 Buffalo nickel, also known as the Jefferson Bison 5 cents coin. At first glance, it might look like just another nickel, a small, silver-colored coin that could easily slip through your fingers or hide at the bottom of a drawer. But beneath that modest surface lies a piece of history, art, and national pride. And if you're lucky enough to find the right one, you might just be holding a coin worth thousands of dollars. So, stay tuned till the end, because we're about to uncover how this simple 5-cent coin became one of the most fascinating releases in modern American numismatic history. When the year 2005 rolled around, the United States Mint decided to do something truly special to commemorate the Westward Journey of America, a time when exploration, discovery, and expansion shaped the identity of a growing nation. It was a tribute to Lewis and Clark's expedition, a journey that changed the course of American history forever. And as part of this celebration, the Mint redesigned the familiar Jefferson nickel to feature two completely new reverse designs, one of which was the now famous American bison, or the buffalo. This was the first time in decades that collectors saw a buffalo grace the back of a U.S. nickel, a proud revival of the legendary design first introduced back in 1913. That original buffalo nickel, designed by James Earl Fraser, became a timeless symbol of the American frontier, and its return in 2005 was met with excitement across the nation. On the obverse side, or the front of the coin, we have the portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and the visionary behind the Louisiana Purchase, the monumental deal that made the westward expansion possible. But unlike the older nickels, this 2005 version features a more lifelike, forward-facing profile of Jefferson. His sharp gaze and confident expression give the coin a modern yet dignified feel. And just beside his chin, you'll notice a unique cursive Liberty inscription, a direct copy of Jefferson's own handwriting from an original historical document. That one detail alone makes this design special, connecting modern collectors directly with one of America's founding fathers. Beneath Jefferson's portrait, you'll find the year 2005 and the mint mark, a small letter that reveals where the coin was made. If you spot a P, it was struck in Philadelphia. If it's a D, it came from Denver. And if you find an S, that means it was a proof coin struck in San Francisco for collectors. These small letters can make a big difference in value. Now flip the coin, and you'll be greeted by one of the most majestic reverse designs in modern U.S. coinage, the American bison, standing proudly on a patch of ground, its massive body symbolizing strength, endurance, and the spirit of the open plains. Above the buffalo, the words United States of America curve elegantly across the top, while at the bottom, you'll see 5 cents, a reminder of the coin's humble denomination. Right in the center, the motto, E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, ties it all together, celebrating the unity of the American people. This design, created by artist Jamie Franke, is both powerful and nostalgic. It brings back memories of the early 20th century buffalo nickels while giving them a 21st century update. And for coin enthusiasts, it instantly became a favorite, not just for its design, but for its story. The Buffalo nickel of 2005 wasn't just any coin. It was part of the Westward Journey nickel series, a 4-coin program launched between 2004 and 2006. Each coin in this series depicted a different chapter of America's frontier exploration. The 2004 nickels featured a handshake and a keelboat, while the 2005 series introduced two remarkable designs, the Ocean in View coin and, of course, the American Bison coin we're exploring today. Collectors were thrilled because this was the first major redesign of the nickel in over 60 years. For the first time, Jefferson's face looked different. The reverse carried a new story, and the entire coin felt alive with meaning. But here's where it gets even more exciting. Not all 2005 Buffalo nickels were created equal. Some rare varieties and minting errors have turned these small coins into prized possessions among collectors, fetching hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions and private sales. Now, let's talk about materials. The 2005 Buffalo nickel is made of a copper-nickel alloy, 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it that silvery tone. It weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. While it doesn't contain precious metals like silver or gold, what makes it special is the story it tells. The connection between America's early explorers, its wildlife, and the spirit of discovery that still inspires people today. Even the buffalo design itself carries a deeper meaning. It represents the once vast herds that roamed the Great Plains before industrial expansion nearly wiped them out. The coin is a reminder of both the beauty and fragility of America's natural history. Over time, this 2005 Buffalo nickel has become a favorite among collectors worldwide. It's modern enough to be easily found in circulation, yet historical enough to stand out in any collection. Many beginners start their numismatic journey with coins like this, a perfect blend of accessibility, artistry, and hidden value. And while most 2005 Buffalo nickels are worth face value, the rare errors or high-grade versions can command impressive prices. Imagine finding one in your pocket, change that turns out to be a rare, speared bison worth thousands. It's every collector's dream. Collectors and historians alike appreciate this coin not just for its value, but for what it symbolizes. It's a coin that bridges the past and the present, honoring the memory of the American frontier while celebrating modern craftsmanship. It shows how even something as small as a nickel can carry the weight of a nation's story. Every line on Jefferson's face, every detail of the buffalo's fur, every letter engraved on its surface, they all work together to tell a tale of courage, exploration, and endurance. That's the kind of artistry that makes coins like this so captivating. And let's not forget, 2005 marked a turning point. After this series, in 2006, the Mint introduced another redesign featuring Jefferson's forward-facing portrait, which continues to this day. But for collectors, the 2005 Buffalo nickel remains a moment frozen in time. A one-year design that captured America's frontier spirit in a single glance. That's why, even years later, this coin continues to rise in popularity. People love it not only for its artistic design, but also for its historical connection and the excitement of finding one in perfect condition. So, if you ever come across a 2005 5-cent coin with the American bison, take a closer look. Check the mint mark, examine both sides carefully, and pay attention to any unusual lines or markings across the buffalo. You never know. You might just discover a speared bison or another rare variation hiding in plain sight. Keep it safe, maybe even get it graded, because the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. What seems like a simple 5-cent piece today could one day become a treasured collectible worth far more than its face value. And that wraps up today's journey, explorers. The 2005 Buffalo nickel stands as more than just currency. It's a tribute to American heritage, exploration, and artistry. It reminds us that every coin in our pocket has a story waiting to be told. So next time you come across a 5-cent coin, don't just spend it, inspect it. You might be holding a small but powerful piece of history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into coin history, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new discovery here on Coin Explorer, where every coin tells a story worth remembering. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring and keep searching your change for hidden treasures.